And now it's time for the Royal Rumble main event. Here we go, a slew of WWE superstars all wanting the same thing, to be the winner of this Royal Rumble. We have Over the Top Rope Mayhem coming up next as 30 superstars compete in the Royal Rumble. Don't go anywhere. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget. I'm ready for one of the biggest spectacles in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. And from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Buddy Murphy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just moments away from kicking off this highly anticipated Royal Rumble match.
Man, I'm just happy my pick hasn't come out yet. There's nothing worse than having the superstar you predicted to win be among the first 2 entrants.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action. The gold standard in WWE.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
This is incredible. Part of that famed early 2000s class from Ohio Valley Wrestling. Shelton came up with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. What a treat for the NXT universe.
Don't forget a standout amateur wrestling career at the University of Minnesota.
A real school buyer, not like where you went. I'm going to ignore that comment.
Kicking it off here with the first 2 combatants.
As always, the luck of the draw is so important here tonight. If you can score the number somewhere in the mid to late 20s, you have to like your chances of winning.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Oh no, it's Brock Lesnar. What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. He's looking wide open here.
I don't think he even realized.
Number 4 coming.
Shelton Benjamin has been eliminated.
He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Now here's Rusev. Bam! What a slam! Suplex! What a stomp!
Good grief!
Oh my goodness
WrestleMania.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered it.
This will be number 6.
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Nailed it. Harsh impact. Hey, it's Shinsuke Nakamura. What a stomp. Good grief. Big time slam. Vicious. Kick to the gut.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
On November 3rd, 2014, Rusev made history when he became the first Bulgarian. There's the elimination for him. What took him so long?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's looking a little weary here. He can't be happy. Rusev's match with Sheamus is regarded as one of the most physical kinds. Lesnar looking to fly.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Now with Kevin Owens. German after German by Brock.
Here's his chance to win this.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Little known fact, guys. The first ever. Get ready. What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine. Driver. Ooh. What a strike.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight. To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Boom. Boom. Super kick. Vicious strike.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here comes Aleister Black.
Boom. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Not today.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Right across the back of the neck.
This might be it. Oh, my. Could be trouble here, guys. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the beast. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Lariat. Boom. Nice.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Here comes the big Bulgarian. It's Miz. The Miz is on his way. And you know it's not just chit-chat.
Bowling connect. Five.
Oh, my. But he's got to capitalize now.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? What a strike. Right on the mark. What a strike. Oof. Kick finds it. Boom. What a strike. Boom impact. Beautiful technique. Neck breaker. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Big elbow. Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made his SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against A.G.E. Styles.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there, only to come up short for the rest.
But Brock is feeling it. Good luck to you. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, now it's Braun Strowman. This might be it. Oh my. Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and they were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh! Boom!
What a strike. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Oh my God, clothesline.
Ooh, what a clothesline! The King of Strong Style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Absolutely punishing. Oh boy, he is rolling. Right in the jaw.
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
A striking blow.
impact. Ooh, what impact. Fire. Oh, boom, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Who will be at number 12? Ooh, what a striking blow. You gotta believe this one's over. Clothesline. It's a power cruise. This is in trouble.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this.
Ooh.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Nailed it.
Lesnar back in. There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance. Great agility. Oh, knee to the hands. That's gonna hurt. First impact. Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique. Nobody controls the pace of the match. This might be it. Oh, my. That has got to be it.
The show off. Dolph Ziggler's coming this way, which means this is going to get real interesting.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, what impact. Oh, there's the elimination for you. What took him so long? Oh, sweet. Nicely done. Ring rattling. What a stomp. We're about to get another one. Dolph Ziggler often steals the show, but his biggest heights may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29.
Oh, yeah. It's Kofi Kingston.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Swing neckbreaker.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Wow, enough's enough. Apollo Crews a little out of his element here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him. This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Now here's Samoa Joe.
You gotta believe
Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form. Just when you thought he had nothing left, Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. Beautiful technique. Oh, what impact.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think of the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's all...
Oh, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, there's the elimination.
That was amazing.
Brutal form.
Oh, nice. Oh, you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, kick. Harsh impact. Oh, what a clothesline. Lariat.
Lesnar back there.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
It's attacking the back. Right to the gut. Nailed it. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Devastating elbow. Boom. Boom, what impact. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. This might be it. Oh, my. What a clothesline. Ouch. You gotta believe this one's over.
Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Samoa Joe
There's the elimination,
has been
Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, harsh impact. Beautiful technique. Man, I can't wait to see who number 17 is going to be. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Quick thinking there by Apollo Crews. It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, clothesline.
simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Nailed it. Dodges that. Oh, who's coming in next? Who is it?
Competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Uh-oh.
Here he comes, fellas. And he looks determined as ever. Oh boy, he is rolling. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. What a strike.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage. When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Number 19 on their way. Oh, and jumping suplex. What a strike. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Look at the look on his face. Oh yeah, he looks super focused.
There's so much for a superstar to research when
There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
boom. Irish whip. Ooh. What a striking blow.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania. I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was one punch impact.
What a that's elimination.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble.
Gut punch. Nasty. This might be it. Beautiful technique.
Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin. Some people say the Miz wasn't over, but he's going to be playing on. This is getting interesting.
Oh, damage to the body. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Just striking at will.
Look at this coming our way. Titus O'Neil. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Big backdrop.
Texas jab.
Eating soup for a week.
Ooh. Byron, let's head back to the Miz's A-list career. Lately, he's hosted a variety of reality shows and has been a Total Divas regular. In fact, he's the executive producer of a spin-off with Maurice. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Devastating elbow. Big elbow. Drop kick with precision.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Aaron Corbin making a move. Oh, what a sleeper slam! Titus O'Neil looking stymied. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
The Royal Rumble match was absolute.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Here we go with entry 23.
I can't wait. You gotta believe this one's over. Clothesline. The big ending. The big E.
What a maneuver.
It's Rollins. Seth Rollins. It was rumored all day he was in the building. You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Nailed. Here we go.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here we go. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he could be a major difference. Ooh, impact.
Can he finish the job?
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Boom, what impact. Oh, what a kick.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
Using it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing.
Nice critical moment here, number 25.
He's a good knee.
Oh, clothesline. mess up the back of your neck. For a schoolboy.
Bam! Victory is on the horizon. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Over the left.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Oh, he's got him up.
Assault on the lower back. Big E starting to weaken a little. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Oh, neck breaker. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Things are looking dire. Guys, it's almost time for the next competitor. And with a reversal from Baron Corbin. Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Trying for the elimination here. From behind.
Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
First impact. Looks to make an elimination here. Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds, bench presses 575 pounds, and deadlifts an unbelievable 806 pounds.
We can talk about the power of positivity, unicorns, and bootios.
We got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck and a draw. Oh, he was low.
Bang! Could be trouble. Ooh, nasty impact.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Yeah, that was lightning quick.
Baron Corbin loves to hit people. Before entering sports entertainment, Corbin played professional football and was a boxer. Known as the Lone Wolf, Corbin then set his sights on NXT.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive. Axe handle finds the mark.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Big E with the excellent move to get out. Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the Lone Wolf wanted. Corbin has suffered superstars like Ty Dillinger, Neville, Kalisto, Finn Balor, and what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Beautiful technique.
Here's the elimination for you. What took him so long? And help is there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
What a stomp. Good grief. Right the jaw.
What a shot.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Ooh, what an uppercut. To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York. That was the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Sit out, Pile Driver. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history.
Get ready.
Face destroyed. You have to like his chances here.
And you got the worst end of that stick.
It's Dean Ambrose. Nope, reverses it. Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match. He'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1990. And one more boom, impact.
it, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Switching gears here, guys.
That's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Ooh, what impact. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Looks like a power set. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Hooked up and this might be it. Oh my. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Just a nasty headbutt. Oh, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
All that's left now is for McIntyre to finish this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it.
He's on his heels. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been back to McIntyre.
Gets out of the way of that one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Military crashing down the hard way.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You gotta do something to get back in this thing.
Dean Ambrose has been eliminated.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Vicious strike. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, look at this. Hooked up. Well, that'll do some serious damage. No, he reverses it. Lightning fast reflexes. Oh my DDT! Lights out.
You gotta believe this one's over.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Uh-oh.
It looks like a power set.
Has been
believe it.
eliminated.
This one is over. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Rollins.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
And you could tell it took every ounce of energy in that body to pick up that last elimination. Very nicely done.
And with that win, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the fast lane